The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, from the 559, by way of the temple, they call him Cage. And his opponent, accompanied by and representing the Ray Corps, he is the #1 contender in the AWL Best Four, M05.
Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is the Animated Wrestling League episode 258, wherein we are about to see the #1 contender for the Grand Championship engage in the sweet science, the human game of chess that we know as professional wrestling. And of course, he's got 3 assholes beside him. Fortunately, Cage is enough of an asshole for himself that we don't really have to worry about that. Cage, of course, currently in the Danger Zone. He will be competing at Botsumania at our season finale in just 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks, well. There you see the Dorei Corps, the slaves of the diabolical Dr. Jigoku, the mad scientist of the AWL. It will be M05 in the white ring gear and black tainted mask, who will face the Machine from the temple. 10 minutes on the clock in this AWL Rules one-on-one match, and a beautiful exploder suplex into a power slam by Cage, who will obviously try to take advantage of his incredible size, weight, and just bulk advantage. There's just more of this human being. Well, he's not a human being, he is of course a machine. And I'm not entirely sure what M05 is anymore. Used to be Majiku. Used to be the best luchador in the history of the AWL, and we will still see the Lucha Libre stylings of M05 on display in this contest with that arm drag a moment ago. 30 seconds into the match, first cover. 1. Barely a 1 count, if at all. In 2 weeks at AWL 260, M05 will challenge Chikara's Thiefant for the AWL Grand Championship. You will see Thiefant in action a little bit later tonight. Since Thiefant has to wrestle 2 weeks before the big show, then so does his challenger, M05. And this should be, on paper, a huge mismatch, but it isn't. There you see it. Part of the incredible athletic skill that made Majiku the longest reigning champion of any division in the history of the AWL. Nearly 2 years as our light heavyweight champion. M05, Majiku, whatever you want to call him, has never held the Grand Championship. He's never held any singles gold other than the light heavyweight title, which is now, of course, defunct, merged with the heavyweight title to form the Grand Championship itself. Right hand, right to the breadbasket. And there, Hurricane Rana having to use every ounce of his body weight to just move the Machine. It's incredible. Of course, Cage with a lot of experience against smaller, more athletic wrestlers from his years in the temple, first at Boyle Heights, and then at wherever the hell they keep beer. I hope they get the Boyle Heights temple back someday. Stiff-looking kick, front face lock by the Botsumania. Oh, wait a minute! Endless light! He's Satsuwaza, endless light into the cover for the 1, 2, kick out, barely getting the shoulder up is the Machine Cage. The endless light, winner of countless dozens of matches for Majiku. And there you see the power of the machine. Only have 4 matches on the card tonight. Thiefant and Titanant will face big-time Thug S in a rematch from last week. Eruption Solar and 3 yet-to-be-announced partners will face off against all 4 members of Nippon Yokata. The Joshi Tag Team Championship Tournament will take the main event slot yet again as Yin and Yang face the Queens of Wrestling in the semifinals. And Cage in huge... Oh my God! An impossible What is he doing? Cage going for a submission. No, that was not a submission. The incredible... Oh, wait a minute. The referee out of position. That was at least a 2 count. DB02, the former Doom Bunny. And this is why the Duray Corps is so dangerous. They always run in a pack. But I don't know if they're going to be able to help in this case. Weapon X! Hisatsu Aza, Weapon X from the machine. And no, somehow Majiku gets out of that. Attempted an ace crusher, countered. Another counter, some impressive counter wrestling here by 2 guys I wouldn't actually expect it from. Majiku takes the M05 takes a temporary advantage. No, he doesn't. Cage with the belly-to-belly slam. 5.5 minutes. This would be a huge victory for Cage if he could knock off the #1 contender in the best 4. That would put him in line, Cage I mean, for a title shot in the future if he survives Botsamania. 5 minutes and change remaining on the clock. This will be our only singles match of the evening. We have Tag Team and Atomicos coming up a little bit later. Majiku fights his way back up to a vertical base. Round he goes. Double Jumon! Cage able to reverse the pressure. Just muscle his way out of that. 4 minutes, 38 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time for anything to happen here. What is he doing? Oh gosh, is Cage going for another superplex? I don't think so, but doesn't matter. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by M05. If he can do that to Thiefant, he might bring the Grand Championship to the clutches of Dr. Jigoku. Drop toe hold into the STF. That's a move that Majiku learned back in season 1, I believe, in order to win a submissions match to save his light heavyweight title. Slingshot over the top, springboard, senton. A little bit of a delay there. Will that be enough for Cage to kick out too? Yes, it will. The half-second delay between the senton, and I think M05 realizes that was his fault. Cage didn't survive. Majiku screwed up. Whiff on the drop kick. Cage back to his feet. The longer this match goes, the more it's going to favor M05, I would argue. Having less bulk to move around, but he's been moving around a lot more. Round and round and round he goes. And Cage looking worse for wear there. 3 minutes and change. 1, 2, 3. That is it. M05, your winner. If he can do that, 1, 2, 3, to the less experienced, smaller Thiefants in 2 weeks, Dr. Jigoku will once again control the AWL Grand Championship. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Here is your winner, M05.
Ladies and gentlemen, dark omens clouding the ring as the Animated Wrestling League prepares for the very real possibility of Jigoku once again controlling the Grand Championship. This is the Animated Wrestling League. Hajimemashou!
今すぐできること はなんだろう銀河の彼方心の声が聞こえてる初めは誰もヒーローじゃない違う形のただちっぽけな星なんだぶつかり合い励まし合い立ちはだかる闇を越えよう悲しみなんかない世界愛を諦めたくないどんな涙も必ず乾く
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, with a 20-minute time limit, and 2 points are on the line. Introducing first, he is the reigning Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, representing Chicago Pro and the Colony, the Ant.
Feast your eyes upon that which nobody thought they would ever see. The rookie, the young lion, Thief Ant, the newest member of the Colony, is the grand champion of the AWL. Never say never in professional wrestling. I still can't get over just seeing Thief Ant carrying the most prestigious title in all of wrestling. Wait a minute. And here he comes. The biggest find of season 13. Right there. The biggest ant in history. The Titan Ant. It's real. Look it up. Wikipedia that.
And his partner from the Anthill, Titan Ant! Together they have 1 point.
That means that if the Colony wins this match, as I was saying, if the Colony win this match, they will guarantee themselves a shot at the Tag Team Championship of the world. Of course, that will have to happen next season because the Tag Team title match for the season finale has already been set. And of course, Thief Ant is a little bit busy in 2 weeks at AWL 260. He's got M05.
And their opponents, the tag team combination of Bigfoot and Thug Life Nakagamichi. Together they are Big High Thug S. Currently they have 1 point.
And that means that it's all to play for tonight, as even big-time Thug S could find themselves with a tag team title opportunity, assuming Tanaka Gamichi survives Botsamania, which he will be competing in, win or lose tonight. All is right with the world, the Grand Championship off of the waist of Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi, and back around the waist of an actual professional wrestler, even if he is a giant insect. Thief Ant leading from the front, Tanaka Kenichi leading from behind, 20 minutes on the clock. 2 points available. We use a variant of the Chikara 3-point system, so Thief Ant familiar with this. Win a match, win this match, win 2 points. Lose the match, lose the point you came in with. It doesn't sound as good that way, but it's true. Thief Ant, the grand champion, goes down like a sack of potatoes on the outside. Last week, these two teams fought to a 15-minute time limit draw, hence the need for this rematch. In the event of a time limit draw, no points are awarded, no points are lost. Meteora! And he gets the giant off of his feet. That's the incredible action that we saw last week. It looks like we're going to be seeing this week as well from these two odd couple tag teams. And if Thief Ant can take down a giant like Bigfoot, maybe he's got a chance against such an experienced luchador as M05 next week. I don't know. I certainly hope so. Big trip and down we go. The combatants return to the ring well within the referee's 20 count. Remember, 20 count for a count out here in the AWL. You can win. Uh-oh, trouble. Tanaka Kenichi misses and goes down hard, but no water in the pool. Thief Ant, that's the inexperience of Thief Ant. He just doesn't have the wherewithal to be able to measure the distances in his mind. And a nasty looking kick, but that only energizes Thief Ant. Thief Ant, he always says, what's yours is his. And that's how he found his own giant, was going up against Tanaka Kenichi. Of course, Tanaka Kenichi lost the Grand Championship to Thief Ant a number of weeks ago. No automatic rematches in the AWL, and I have a feeling Tanaka Kenichi will not be getting another title shot in the future. He had to cash in a golden opportunity that he held on to for over a year just to get the Grand Championship in the first place. Of course, Tanaka Kenichi, the only two-time Grand Champion in the AWL. The first time, he had to hide himself under a mask, commit identity theft and fraud to become Grand Champion, and then, the second time, he had to cash in a golden opportunity. So I don't see a third title reign in Tanaka Kenichi's future, but if he can win this match, by hook and, let's face it, probably by crook, then he could become, with Bigfoot's assistance, he could become a tag team champion, assuming he survives Botsumania. At every AWL season finale, the wrestlers with the worst win-loss records in the company, and there are a little bit of rule breaking, a lot of rule breaking, I should say, by this idiot. The wrestlers with the 4 worst win-loss records in the company compete in Botsumania. The loser of that match is immediately fired. So Tanaka Kenichi might not be here next season, points on the board or not. In the event that one half of a tag team is fired, that team's points are erased, obviously, as the team is disbanded. 16 minutes on the clock, and there's the power of Titan Ant, muscling his way back up to his vertical base. Irish whip into the corner, overhand shot, reversed by Tanaka Kenichi, who, despite his buffoonery and incompetence and cheating, has a great deal of experience. Much more than either of his opponents today. Oh, what do we have here? Teardrop suplex. We've seen him chain these. That's 2. Hat trick suplex, subtype, teardrop. 1, 2. Tanaka Kenichi with a quick and easy counter. If you're noticing some unusual pauses tonight, it's because I'm having to hit my cough button quite frequently, and I apologize for that. Vicious elbow, that's the AWL elbow. That's the move he used that ended the career of Dragon, the original AWL champion. Tag made in comes Bigfoot. A refugee from Global Wrestling Monopoly. Knee to the midsection, big punch. This is the Haas match. This is the two big guys. Oh, look at that. Bending the knee in ways it's not supposed to bend. Just to cause additional damage to your opponent. Right hand, and a big takedown. That's a 500-pound man, the Titan Ant. He's got to be, well close to the 400-pound mark himself. Remember, muscle weighs more than fat. Oh, look at this! Titanic! 1, 2, 3, 2. That was at least a 5 count. The height and leverage advantage being taken advantage of with that trapezius claw hold. Take out an arm of your opponent. You can take out a choke slam, take out the bear hug. No, he can't do this. 1 maybe, cannot get the 3. Absolutely, oh my gosh. Does Titan Ant have the strength of the Titans of Myth? Yes, he does. Titan Ant in freaking credible. I don't believe this. I do not believe what I'm seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen. 1, I know how strong Titan is. Titan Ant is academically, intellectually. I am aware of Titan Ant's strength. But just to see it on display against somebody like Bigfoot is a whole other thing. It is a whole other experience. And you really do think that the laws of physics are being violated. But there's the bear hug. I've seen him snap telephone poles in half with this maneuver, and this could be the submission. It was a bear hug submission over Titan Ant the first time these two teams met each other back at the Tag Matsuri. Tag has been made. Big left hand by Thief Ant. This would seem to be an obvious mismatch. But the complete difference in styles. Boy, what is this? Oh, kick away by Titan Ant, by Thief Ant. Remember, Ants can lift. Oh, dude, gotta be king. Black Thunder Bomb! Adapted from the Green Thunder Bomb of Green Ant. What's yours is his, even his own colleagues. No way, you're not gonna body slam him that easy. Tag is made. What is this? Oh, blatant low blow. But the body of Tanaka Kenichi in between Thief Ant and the referee, so he's getting away with this somehow. Niigata street cutter, not this way. 1, 2, broken up thankfully by Titan Ant, who I did not want to see. I don't want to see Big Time Thug S get a title shot at all, but certainly not that way. Titan Ant, every man knows, and we're going to mansplain a bit here, ladies. That freaking hurts, and that freaking lingers. We're about halfway through the time limit for this. I nearly said 5 minutes, but this is a 20-minute time limit match. But super kick. And Titan Ant going up. Bigfoot going to do his job here, but he's being hesitant. I think Bigfoot kind of secretly wanted to see Tanaka Kenichi get smashed. There's the high cross 95 of Fire Ant that won Thief Ant the Grand Championship in the first place. Lateral press. The feet are on the ropes. The feet on the ropes. Additional unfair leverage. The referee didn't see it. But even then, Titan Ant able to kick out. Tanaka Kenichi can barely even win when he cheats. flagrant rule breaking, a chorus of boos from this capacity crowd at the AWL arena. Nasty kick right to the chest. Oh, huge running. I guess that's an Etsugiri, I'm not sure. Might be a Shining Wizard, but I don't care at this point. It's a kick to the mush. Not many people that Tanaka Kenichi can manhandle like that, but Defense is one of them. Back in the day, he'd be a light heavyweight. And boom! That loaded fist. Tanaka Kenichi, and again Defense coming out of it. The resilience. Black Thunderbomb. Way too close to the ropes, and Defense knew it. Kick to the midsection. Niigata. Street kata. Hisatsuwaza. From the former two-time AWL Grand Champion into the cover in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. We're down under 8 minutes on the time limit here. All 4 men in the ring. And Tanaka Kenichi letting his giant do the work. And not doing a damn thing when Bigfoot is in trouble. Why does Bigfoot keep working for this guy? I mean, I know he's got the most lucrative contract in the AWL, because we had to give him that money to keep him around when he won the Grand Championship after being fired. Long story. Huge, almost Liger-like palm strike. Diving clothesline by the Thug. The Thug Life. Lateral press. 1, 2. No need for Titan Man to break it up that time. 7 minutes on the clock. I hate to say it, but in the event of a time limit draw, there'll be a 25-minute match next week for 3 points. That would be a redundancy, but that would almost certainly get us a winner. Kick to the midsection. Boom! Right again with that kick right to the head. Defat now looking to cut the ring off, prevent the tag. Flurry of hard strikes, and he does it across the hypotenuse of the ring, and the tag is made. Time for some colony action. Hurricane Rana Bomb. Diving tag made, and in comes Bigfoot, the shoulder tackle. That vice-like head grip. The grip strength, the underrated, I would say, grip strength of Titan Man. Wearing down the Giants. We're back to this giant-on-giant hoss fight. The super heavyweight with a stinger splash in the corner. Right hand, double right hand, haymakers. Tanaka Kenichi nowhere to be seen right now. I think we're all a little bit better off for that, don't you? Headbutt. Bonsai drop. He could have just sat on him and won the match there. Remember, 2 points on the line. Losers go home with nothing. Fireman's Carry takeover by Bigfoot. Not a technical wrestler by anybody's definition of the term. 5 minutes remain. 75% of the time limit has expired. Titanic! 1, 2, kick out! Tanaka Kenichi runs like a scalded dog. This could go to another draw. These two teams have wrestled half an hour with each other in the last 2 weeks. This is absolutely crazy. So evenly matched are these two teams. Fireman's Carry takeover almost mirroring What happened a few moments ago? Uppercut, legal blows, fans. Irish whip into the corner. Colony. Defense with a powerful piston blow and a beautiful drop kick right to the back of the head, but that puts Bigfoot right in his own corner, even if I don't think he realizes it. Bigfoot may have been knocked silly. Titan Ant, I don't know what he's doing here. He's going to go for a suplex. You're insane. The grand champion finally biting off more than he can chew. And Bigfoot, yes, he's going. Deja vu all over again. This is how their match at the Tag Matsuri ended. And it ends yet again. Bigfoot just tapped out the grand champion. And Big Time Thug S walk away with the 3 points. See, blatant cheating. Titanic.
Here are your winners, now with 3 points, Big Time Thug S.
Thug Life, Tanaka Kenichi forcing Bigfoot to take a powder while he takes the glory. Sasaga Tanaka Kenichi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier this week on AWLWrestling.blogspot.com, it was announced that we would have an Atomicos match. Here goes nothing preview of the Intercontinental title bout that we will see at AWL 260 as the fake Liger forced to defend against this man. Cue the music now. Please. Where's the mute? There it is. Eruption Solar, #1 contender to the IC title. He defeated each and every member of Nippon Yokata to earn that status, and at the season finale in 2 weeks, he goes for his first ever career singles gold.
The following contest is an Atomicos match, scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the center of the sun. He is the #1 contender for the AWL Intercontinental Championship, Eruption Solar,
a former tag team champion. And tonight he returns to his tag team roots with not 1, but 3 partners. The question is, who's it going to be? Oh, cool. Haven't seen these guys in a while.
And his partners, making their way to the ring from cyberspace, representing Chikara Pro, Nighthawk, Razorhawk, and the Chikara Young Lions Cup champion, Dangerhawk. Together they are the flyest trio in the galaxy, the Cyberhawks 2000.
The hottest young trio in Chikara today, making their way around the world to hone their craft. That's right. Welcome back to the Animated Wrestling League. Nighthawk in the blue, Razorhawk in the gold, and the Young Lions Cup champion, the youngest and newest member of the team, Dangerhawk. We are all about to enter the danger zone. The Cyberhawks 2000 and Eruption Solar. This is going to be a high-flying quartet Atomicos team made in Lucha Heaven. This is going to be fantastic. And we get to see them beat up 3 or 4 assholes. I use the word asshole a lot on this show, I know. I'm not monetized anyway, baby, so...
On their opponents, introducing first, the trio's combination, of the self-proclaimed pure spirit of Kuro, Yamada Shiro, the Japanese crusher, Asaiki, and the prince of the pinfall, Hisumi Ryuji. Together they are Nippon Yokata.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need a math degree to tell that we got some uneven sides here. This is not a 4-on-3 handicap match. But of course, the senpai of Nippon Yokata, he can't just come out with the rest of his team. Oh, no. He needs a special private entrance. Prima donna, broad face, son of a bitch. Anyway, all 4 members of Nippon Yokata, including these 3 who have already been defeated by Eruption Solar in one-on-one matches over the last few weeks. All 4 members of the team will be in action in this 8-man tag, one fall to a finish, Atomicos match. There you see the Japanese crusher, Asaiki, the psychopath, the technician, Hisumi Ryuji, the prince of the pinfall, and the leader and founder. And here comes the senpai, the pro.
And their partner, making his way through the ring from wherever the hell liars live. He is the reigning Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion and a member of Nippon Yokata, Liger.
Screw you, dude. He has one successful title defense of that Intercontinental title, 4 more, and he will be able to cash in for a Grand Championship match at a time, place, and stipulation of his choosing. And it's going to be the 2 team leaders here, I think. Yes, Eruption Solar and Yamada Jiro of Nippon Yokata in the sort of the Hakama style pants. And the luchador, obviously, Enmascarado. 15 minutes on the clock. That's standard for multi-man matches, tag team trios, Atomicos, etc. here in the Animated Wrestling League. Nice kick out. Irish whip across the ring, and uh-oh, double team time. This is not going to be good for Eruption Solar. And you have to think the strategy of Nippon Yokata with a double back body drop. Sorry, double backdrop, I should say. You have to think that the strategy for Nippon Yokata is soften up Eruption Solar. And here we see at the preview, big splash from the fake Liger. And as this match continues, ladies and gentlemen, I do have some unfortunate news for you. A match that we had originally scheduled to take place tonight between Matt Classic Sr. and Project Z will not be happening this evening. That match has been postponed until next week. Apparently, Dr. Jigoku did not agree to the bout. So we're having to do some negotiating, and in comes the first of the Cyberhawks. That is Razorhawk. Master of the Razor's Edge, at least the modern master. Still facing the fake Liger. It's always a happy occasion here in the Animated Wrestling League when our friends from Chikara can visit us here in the AWL arena. Pinfall attempt 1. And remember, this is not an elimination match. It's not a Survivor Series style bout. This is one fall to a finish. Whoever gets the first pinfall or the first submission will be the winner for their team. Oh, trying to brain bust Master of the Brain Buster, not a smart idea. As I was saying earlier, we will try to bring you that Matt Classic Sr. Project Z bout next week. I apologize for the false advertising, but we're going to say card subject to change. Backstage politics, I'm not privy to half of that. Referee down, incidental contact. No disqualification call at the moment. But if we had a public warning system, that'd be a public warning. Hasaiki going up to the middle rope, the red rope. Our ropes in the colors of the Japanese flag here in Tokyo. And boom! Axe handle, simple but effective. You can knock a man out with that. Especially a young man who hasn't quite built up. I wouldn't say you ever build up imperviousness to blows like that, but you certainly do get stronger, more calloused as you age. Oh! Nice kick. Kaka by Razorhawk. What's Razorhawk doing here? Oh! Nice drop kick. On 1/3 of the flyest trio in the galaxy. Going to go for the arm snap. Shades of Pentagon Dart, another masked wrestler. But not with the viciousness. That's designed to wear down, not disable. Irish whip into the corner. Possible tag Kogeki. And we're going to get it, some Hawk-on-Hawk action. The Fly is Team in the Galaxy flying like you wouldn't believe. Nightfall from Nighthawk. Tag made to the Young Lions Cup champion, at least as of this recording. And another tag, and Hasaiki didn't see any of this, so Hasaiki's not sure who he's fighting right now. Heck, the noise of the crowd may have blocked the referee's acknowledgement of the tags. Referee in the way is Razorhawk looking to fly, but no, youthful. This is bad strategy. I'm sorry. A tag made to Nighthawk. Razorhawk with a strategic error there, giving Hasaiki way too much time to recover. Hurricane Rana snap, and he's got it. Ultra Rana style one. Only one leg hooked. If he'd hooked both legs, this match would have been over. Coming up next is our main event of the evening. And it is for the tag team tournament, the semifinals of the Joshi Tag Team Tournament. Speaking of tags, a tag made to the Prince of the Pinfall. Springboard back elbow, Kaka. All the way from cyberspace. He's going to go for it again. He's going to go for the Nightfall, I think. No, he's going something. What does he think? Oh, we're never going to find out. Nighthawk taken down by the fraud, the fake, Liger. As Hifumi, 1, 2, 3, Hifumi Ryuji recovers himself. Backdrop, and he's into a pinning combination, because of course he is. And a swanton of his own. We think of Hifumi Ryuji as a scientific wrestler, a specialist, but he can fly when he has to. That's impressive. I'm sure Yamanojiro would put that up to superior Japanese DNA. And again, why do they keep going to that same corner? I'd say Nippon Yokata actually had the number of the Cyberhawks. They know they like to fly, that they're the flyest team in the galaxy. So Nippon Yokata, they've got the corners pretty much scouted at this point. I think the Cyberhawks are going to have to start using their corner. The neutral corners, not so neutral. Nighthawk is going to try it again. Yes, no! Kaka! Spreading his wings, showing off for the crowd. That was a mistake. But Hifumi Ryuji not able to take advantage. And now going for it. Oh, DDT! Into the cover. For the Prince of the Pinfall. Will he get a pinfall tonight? Not at that juncture. Danger Hawk thrown out of the ring. The Young Lions Cup champion being attacked on the outside by the fake Liger. Of course, our automatic cameras, our camera box, programmed to keep attention on the legal combatants. Right now, that's Nighthawk and Hitomi Ryuji. Nighthawk over the ropes, low drop kick. The fake Liger, the Intercontinental Champion, having his way with Danger Hawk on the outside. Yes, full package driver. The referee starting to lose control. I don't envy the referee, I should say. I do not envy the referee in these 8-man matches where he's got to try to keep control of all these combustible elements. Hitomi Ryuji, the founder of Nippon Yokata, with an axe handle of his own, but he misses. Whip on the drop kick, however. Nighthawk able to recover the advantage. Knee right to the knee lift, right to the face, right to the chin, trying to knock him out. You can win these bouts by knockout, of course. During the AWL, 1 fall, 1 submission, or a knockout to decide the winner. 5 minutes and 36 seconds remaining on the clock. Nighthawk uses drop toe hold. Hitomi Ryuji playing, Yamada Jiro playing possum. He's gonna go for the gut wrench. Gut wrench suplex. Finds the mark. A tribute to his senpai, Liger Bomb. And Nighthawk may be unconscious. Fisherman Buster trying to take the leg out. If you can take the leg away from a high flyer, that's dangerous. You take away all of his high flying offense. Shades of Antonio Inoki with the fall-away slam into the cover. 1, 2. Broken up, the bridge shattered by a Razor Hawk. Cut off. The Razor cuts off the cover. Thrust kick by Nighthawk. This is all about the Intercontinental Championship. And again, the neutral corner. But the Nightfall in time before the fake Liger could do any real damage. Palm strike. Shades of their trainer, Lightning Mike Quackenbush. Former AWL World Heavyweight Champion, by the way. Tag made. And now we're back to the Intercontinental Championship match at the season finale. All important momentum is on the line here. All important momentum. Up. Liger Bomb! If he can do that at the finale, he will retain the Intercontinental Championship, as there'll be nobody to help. But the Cyberhawks are here on the night. Danger Hawk at the breakup, saving the match. 3 minutes and change remaining. This could go to a time limit draw. Red, yellow, or blue. He picks red. Danger Hawk. Rapsian Solar, double back elbow. As the kid reaches for the sky. The young Lions Cup champion. Oh, and he gets the referee! I think Liger pulled the referee in front of him. Liger pulled the referee in front of him while Danger Hawk was already in midair. Well, he committed himself. Elbow drop by the fake Liger. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family is out of it. Bada boom. Danger Hawk finally realizing he has to stay in his corner. There's the tag. Razorhawk back in. And yes, finally they realize it. 1, 2, 3. No! Breakup. What the hell was that? Beautiful golden moonsault by Razorhawk. Orb of light. Razorhawk with a beautiful flurry of offense, but the tag made to the Psychopath. What is this gonna, oh no, oh, double elbow drop powerbomb combination. Has Psyche now in control. And a Psyche, he's gonna, by God, JR, it's gonna be a pile driver, and that's it, that's the knockout. The powerbomb elbow drop into the pile driver.
Here are your winners, Nippon Yokohama.
But nothing settled as far as the Intercontinental Championship. That will happen at AWL 260 in 2 weeks. But for right now, victory for the bad guys. We advance now to the tag team title tournament. In the Joshi division, we already know one half of the finals. Who will join the Pro Sentai Wrestle Ranger? We find out right now. Here comes the original tag team.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. And it is a tag team match scheduled for one fall in the Joshi Tag Team Championship Tournament. Introducing first, making their winning ring from the Human Psyche. Season 0 Originals, Yin and Yang.
The first dedicated tag team hired by the AWL back in Season 0. The first women ever hired by the company. And will they become the first ever Joshi Tag Team Champions? Let us find out. They have a huge mountain to climb in the form of the Queens of Wrestling.
And their opponents, the tag team combination of Doragones and the reigning, undefeated Animated Wrestling League Joshi Champion, the Mistress of 1,000 Holes, Akira Nerine. Together they are the Queens of Wrestling.
The Queens of Wrestling, the undefeated streak of Akira Merine very much on the line tonight. Already the Pro Sentai Wrestle Ranger have advanced. AWL 260 and the final. And there's an additional layer of awkward tonight because Yang with the red hair is the #1 contender to Akira Merine's Joshi Championship, not choosing to start off the match. Yin from the light side of the Human Psyche with that honor. Takedown into a headlock. Breaking up the chain. The rules for the women are the same as the men in tag team wrestling. 15 minutes on the clock. In the event of a time... Now, here's the interesting thing. In the event of a time limit draw, both teams would be eliminated from the tournament, and that would mean that the Joshi Tag Team Championship would automatically be awarded to the Pro Sentai Wrestle Ranger. I know neither Wrestle Yellow nor Wrestle Pink want to win the titles in that way. Indian Deathlock now applied. Russian leg sweep going to, yes! The seated octopus hold, the seated Manjigatame. Yin and Yang have obviously been studying tape. They know that that's one of Akira Menene's preferred holds, and she likes to go to it pretty frequently. And no reason she shouldn't, it's won her a lot of matches. And Akira Menene looking to do something stupid. Dive, DDT! And the AWL fans in attendance at the arena making their feelings known, and I agree with their assessment. Women's wrestling around the world has come so far in the last couple of years. It's only appropriate that we have the first ever AWL Joshi champion, the undefeated Mistress of 1,000 Holds, as in the main event of AWL 258 as we look forward to crowning the first ever Joshi Tag Team Champions at AWL Season 13 finale in 2 weeks' time. Both teams in the finals will have a week off to recuperate. Yin celebrating with the crowd here. There's yet to be a tag in this tag team match, and we're already about 3 minutes in. Uh-oh, Hisatsuwaza, duality driver, no! Hanging vertical suplex, I thought Yin was going to go for the duality driver there. Interesting technique as she goes for a toe hold, spinning toe hold by the champion. Irish whip into the corner. Side Russian leg sweep by Yin. Doesn't follow it up except to go straight for the cover. Hook of the leg, veteran instinct. Kick out by the undefeated and may not be undefeated by the end of this tournament. Yin. Gut wrench suplex. Double underhook, vertical suplex, down goes Akira Merenei. She needs to make a tag. Dragoness needs to get into this match. Yin seems to be doing perfectly well at the moment. Nasty looking left hand by the woman from the light side of the human psyche. Whip into the corner. Tag has been made. Dragoness is now legal. And the coronation by the Queens of Wrestling. 1. Referee slightly out of position there. That could have been at least a 2 count. Opportunistic opportunity. 1, 2. Hey, why not? At the worst case scenario, you force your opponent to expend energy kicking out. Dragon side slam. Dragon sleeper position to a side slam. Dragon and Phoenix. No water in the pool. Dragon is setting to forge her own legacy as a first ever tag team champion in the Joshi division. Duality driver. Hisatsuwaza duality driver. 1, 2. Kick out. And finally, the first tag made on the team of Yin and Yang. Yin out, Yang in. On the dark side of the human psyche. Less than 10 minutes on the clock. the two freshest women in the bout right now. So I was going to say Kira Merine, the worst for wear. Opportunity knocks. Dragon drop number 3. Dragon is getting right in Yin's face. I must say I approve of that. 9 minutes remaining. Kick to the midsection. Dragon drop number 1. Skipping to the head of the line with the number 1 original dragon drop. 1, 2. Standing dragon star. She's going to go for the springboard version. I think she is. No, springboard drop kick. More than halfway across that 20 by 20 foot ring. So more than a 10-foot extension on the drop kick from the springboard. Reverse vertical suplex. Yang. We will have an opportunity, I believe next week, that is tentatively scheduled at the Joshi Singles Championship. Oh, a twisting backbreaker. Yang seems to be focusing on the left arm of Dragoness here. That's pretty smart. To take away. Oh! Certainly take away the dragon, couple of the dragon drop variations with that. And now Kira Merine a little caught up in the ropes. Yang takes advantage. We can see a double team. I think they're looking for the Psyche Slam. And they're going to get it. Perfect synchronization. Psyche Slam. Yin, your legal fighter, for the cover. The undefeated streak is on the line. 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh, oh. That was so close, I didn't make the cough button. Yang goes down hard. Tag was made. Yang, the legal combatant. This is the preview of the Joshi Championship. Title defense next week. Minutes on the clock. And what is this? A beast, but no, she's got a Rings of Saturn. Rings of Saturn locked in. And she's going to have to get one of those arms free. No, she's going to try to roll out of it. And she does. Hits the elbow strikes. And that forces Kira Merine to break the hold. Top and down to the ground. Over the top rope. Kira Merine in trouble here. Hanging on for dear life. Yang taking the opportunity. Tagging her sister. Irish whip. Well, what is this going to be? Oh! Northern Light suplex, ministerial suplex, but only for the 2 count of that flurry of kicks. This is for the spot in the finals. Dragon drop, number 3. No, standing dragon suplex, dragon sleeper. Sorry, Wyvern sleeper, and that's it. The submission victory. The Yin and Yang will still have an opportunity at Joshi Division Gold 7 days from tonight. There's the coronation. Dragon drop number 3. Followed up by number 1. It is Dragoness indeed. Picking up the victory for her.
Here are your winners, the Queens of Wrestling.
AWL 260. It's going to be the Puro Sentai Wrestle Ranger versus the Queens of Wrestling to crown the first ever Joshi Tag Team Champions of the Animated Wrestling League. That's all from us tonight. Have a good week. Till next week. Morede. Imarida.